Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host Mary Ellen. This is another episode of Junk Journal Round Robin. It is day 12. The hosts are Cindy at Studio Lou, Shell at Shell's Creative Chaos, and me, Red Parrot. Follow all three and you'll get 90 videos by the end of the month. Each of us making ephemera every single day. So here are the day 12s. This one sounds ominous. Is it? That's not a good sound. Well, it could be a good sound. We don't know. But there's an envelope that goes with it, so it cannot be bad. And we have learned from prior episodes that we can say, hang on, if we need to. Which is the power of episode 10. Oh, this is interesting. We have some keys. What does this say? Oh, okay. Well, that's just, oh, that's a little, like a hexie wrench. That is a Cadillac. That is a Nissan. And this is a Kiki. A Kiki. So, we've got keys. That's fun. Possibly have thoughts for that. I'm not sure. Oh, and we've got some more of this washi tape. I like this. Okay. We will pop over. There. Okay. We have a very long strip of masking tape. It peels beautifully. And just gonna put that on the edge there in case we need it. And I'm, ooh, look at this unfoldy foldies. So what is this? This is very pretty paper. Like very pretty paper. It is handmade paper and very, very posh. Embossed. That one is sewn. Yes, these are, and this, so that's embossed. Debossed? Embossed? I don't know. So we've got those. Okay, okay, okay. Then we have this card. Which is Jade and the Wind. So Jade, who is the daughter of a sultan, had a collier, might have been like a carpet, capable of face souffle, riding the wind. Okay, we don't have to worry. So what do we want to do? I realized last episode that one of the things that I ought to do is keep track of what it is that I am making. Because I feel like I will go into a, not a rut, but I am making the same thing over and over again, and I want to not do that. I want a stretchy stretch. This, we could make pockets. Now, last time we had birds. We've had a couple of birds. We can also use flowers. So let's just switch it up and have some flowers for a bit. Take a breather. Because I think the flowers will go nicely with this paper. And I'm trying to figure it. So this, not a glue, no affinity for glue here. There may be some affinity for glue here. Oops. So you can technically take these apart. That's okay. The hard glue was on that side. All right. Now these metallic colors go very nicely with the keys. Even that one. Okay. Am I taking these all apart? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Oh, we're nearly there. Why not? So this red is the back side of this. So they're the same thing. Okay, we're just bombing along here. Oops. This one's, nope, we're all right. Here we are. I'll keep one because I've disassembled one. Because these are all really like fantastic pocket-sized pockets. And I am not going to use that. For the sole reason that I want to not have paper mess me up. Though, and I've just got some paper here. That's pretty. This is maybe the camels. Okay, so there we are. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Now we said we were going to make pockets. And so for pockets, I can, this pad of paper was, it's a Christmas pad of paper, and I really don't like it. It is not, what do they say? It is not my pod. However, it is fabulous paper for putting paper on. So what could I do? I could do 4 inches. 4. I could do 4 5-inch pockets, or 4 4-inch pockets. 4 or 5. We'll start there. Pockets, what did I say pockets were good at? 4.5? Sure. Sure. Okay. Three-inch pockets? Sure. And then we'll get 4. Oh, what just fell? A pencil. I know it, Boo. I know it. Something falls and nothing like a sudden clang to attract the 4 on the floor. There we are. So we're starting off the day hot and strong. It is a nice day out. Gracie seems to approve, so that's good. Now then, I need them that are kind of the right height. So these two are kind of short. Whee! Oh, and so is that one. Yep. Okay, and then of this one, which is going to be a good short height. Well, let's do the rose. We can always trim it. Fix it in post. I'm gonna have very pretty ephemera by the time I am done all this. I'm not gonna lie. Quite happy with that. So we're gonna do a bit of a whiz around. Not sure what else is new. That nothing is new is a balm for the soul. Because it seems to be, at this point, anything new is, well, it's liable to not be great. And so we will take to our, what is the Victorians, maybe not the Victorians, but the old-timies used to take to their beds with the vapors, and we will take to our art room with the glue vapors. How's that? And pick up our needles, whatever those needles are, and stitch our way to victory. Yep, okay, there's one. This one's sweet. We got a wee butterfly. I have to say that being a baseball fan is awesome, because once baseball season starts, there is not necessarily your team playing every day, but there is at least one or more, well, 2 teams, sometimes more, playing every single day. So there's always baseball to watch. And I have also taken up watching cricket, which is an amazing sport. Also lots of matches. I'm just going to do that. Some days you just gotta. I also found a really interesting video series on YouTube. It is currently on the TVO, the letters TVO channel, and the series is called The Art Detectives. And essentially, they have, the UK has got a database of fine art. And the two hosts, Frick and Frack, look through this database for any interesting artworks that might have some kind of mystery about it. And usually the mystery is who painted it. And it's really interesting. It's fascinating to watch the process of attribution happen. And just a lot of really, it is sort of art history masquerading as a general interest show. And I'm really enjoying it and consuming it at a shocking pace. Very sad that I'm going to run out of shows soon, but hopefully I have taught my algorithm that, oh, here's a show that's kind of like that. You want that? And who had teaching an algorithm like it was a 5-year-old part of their tasks for 2025. There. Okay. So we've got that done. So far, so good. Let's spread these out a bit. 1, 2. What am I making? Pockets, and I only have 3? I have 4. There we are. We're all good. This one's kind of too big. Let's do the purple one. It's not defined enough. Maybe that's what I want. Like, these all have sort of a certain definition to them. Like, this is definitely an orchid. Where am I going to start cutting it out? I'm going to start cutting it out there. That's a little better. Okay. Now then, what do we have for colors? Just being very mindful of how and where we cover things. Ooh, this one's pretty. Oh yeah, that's a popper. Anything else I would like that's different? Just gonna switch that out, see what that looks like. That's a bit better, because that's just, it's all kind of washed out. And let's see if this one works out a little better. Yeah. I think they'll all work. Okay, that's gonna go that way. Okay, so we've got those sorted. Those are butterflies. They might be fun accents. Ooh, can I be like super fancy? Not with the same color. If I would use that, I would use it like as a little string, like a very thin cutoff. Oh, let's do that. Kind of like that. Hey, this is what I have. Move everybody around. Here we are. There we are. 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, 3/4 of an inch. Half an inch could be a hand, 3/4 of an inch is like you mean it. See how that works. Yeah. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Are we ready to glue? I think we might be. Do I want to do anything with that white? I'm just playing around, see what happens. Boy, they're all upside down. I think I like it a little bit better because the white is gone. Though the white makes that look super clean. And I do love a clean line. Let's go with the cleans. I've just broken somebody's heart, and I'm very sorry. We're gonna get to gluing. If I can find my book. Here's my book. So. Let's not overcomplicate it. Just let's not. Kind of like that. It's not really on the square, but that's all right. We're okay. We're all right. We're all safe. And I can go all the way over that. But not on that side. Oof! This paper is very, very glue mashy. Or I could do that. Let's do that. There. And the next thing we'll do is we'll plunk that down like that. There. Snip. Snip. And should I do this first? Next? Sure. There's one. Okay. Let that sit for a minute. This is now very super sticky. Okay, good enough. Was it that and that? Or was it that and that? Hang on. Wait. Yeah, let's get it all the way off. Okay. Go easy. Oops. There. Okay. There. Back on the right side. Oops, it's a little too high. There we are. Blah, blah, blah. There's two. Got yesterday's flamingo feet. Next up, I want to make that right to the edge. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Achoo! Pardon me. Whew. Where's the edge? There's the edge. Right to the edge. Did I say that? Did I say that? I said that, I think. Yes. And it is not going to be straight, which is fine. Oops, wrong way. Nope. Do that just a little bit higher. And it's very specifically not going to be straight. And let go. There we are. And this one. Like that. Did I do the right one? Yes, I think I'm okay. There. And another punchy holy. There. That's 3. Now for number 4. Number 4 is going to go straight across. Oof. Doesn't matter, I can turn it upside down. Do that. And do that. There we are. Okay, good enough. Nope. Yep. I like that. E. Sure, let's do it that way. Half of this work is about just being able to listen to your insides say, "Ooh, I like that," or "Mew." And that is very different than other kinds of choice making, I think. Okay, wow, that was a lot of work. And happy with what we've got. That looks amazing. I don't know what to do with these keys. It's a whole lot of thinking, a whole lot of pausing. I'm gonna sneeze, so that's something. Woo! Pardon me. Oh. So, here's a thought. Need this again. I wonder if this would do. We need a test, so let's bring some of that paper back. I'm just going to trace this out. That's all I'm going to do. Let's do it a little bit lower, like that. That's better. There. Oops. Oh. Will this work? Be a hair wide. You know what? It's just cut out. Let's do it. It is a hair wide. But let's figure out where the edge is. There. Okay, so I'm going to cut that out again. I want to cut it out that way. Yep, that's what I want to do. Oops. There. And I'm not going to cut out the center of this one. Oops. I have essentially demonstrated why it is so hard for us as a group to throw anything out. Because as soon as you've decided, it's like, I have no need for this whatsoever, something happens and you go, oh, I totally need that now. There's some feature of it that is necessary to my art. There we are. I need to be right back because I've got to blow my nose. Of course I do, because I sneezed. Okay. And I think what I want, instead of that, I want that. It's just going to be easier. Oops. Okay. Oh. I really like that. Sure. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Is this a dangle? Is it a decorative bit? If I had smart enough to leave a pocket, I would have had a pocket. But this color goes with that. Not quite that, but in a pinch you could make it work. Okay. Do we have time to make another one? I need some more of that card now. So this one is such a weird shape. It doesn't read like a key if you just do the outline. This one is very fiddly. I wouldn't do anything there. I would just punch, but that is going to be a little thin. So this one is going to be by process of elimination, the key we try. Yep, you can do it. there. I'm going to see if we can cut out two at the same time. We'll find out. Oh, I think I should be cutting this out back to back though. There. Yeah, that works. I'm essentially making key charms without using the keys, like the actual key. Yep, that works. This one has a wide top, so I should be able to do this one and not be concerned. Yeah, that works. Another wee 6 inches. There. And these are going to be charms, I think. Did I say that already? Because I don't want to glue them on the flowers. There. I like those. They're fun. And they're I could do them with the normal cardboard as well. And they would be fairly sturdy as well. But just a little something. A little something, something. Okay, so we've got those. All of that. Get rid of this. Next thing I need to do is check out what Nancy may or may not have to say. Let's get this out of the way. There we are. Oops. And where haven't we pulled from? We haven't pulled from, I think somewhere there. Okay. So what do we have? We have keys, and then we have these flowers. I have no idea what the context of this is, and keep in mind that this is as pretty a set of pockets as one can make. There is glitter, there's soft colors, there's fancy flowers. First sentence, Bess was unconvinced. Well, even if he didn't eat us, he could maul us to death. Oh dear. Oh, great. So the bear's name is Sally. The owner has now found them. I'm sorry Sally frightened you, the man said. She got away while I was dozing after lunch. As you do when you have a bear. Oh, great. So apparently they have a leak in their gas tank. So the guy with the bear is going to lock the bear up, come back with some putty, P-U-T-T-Y, and he will fix the hole and he'll put in some gas. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't think there's going to be any quotations here. Though, okay, here. The word says service station. I tell you what, Nancy, you were pulling that out of your patootie. And as you get service station, yeah, or service station? How was that? Like, you know, when you want the washroom? Let's do that. I had them a while ago. Here they are. Do not see that at the moment. That's okay. Service. Station. There we are. And come on, Nancy, just don't be such a goober. Okay, pull up another one. Okay, so something has happened. We've taken apart the stagecoach. I didn't know it was to be done. A delicious luncheon of chicken sandwiches, molded vegetable salad. Oh my goodness. Because molded vegetable salad and a delicious luncheon are always in the same sentence. Oh, we have a history of stagecoaches. Oh, and then when the railroads came along, the stagecoach riders weren't happy. Yep, totally get that. Farmers were mad too. Yep. Yes, so stagecoaches and pretty florals do not go together, which is fine. It's not mandatory. So let's see if there's anything here. Let's just do this one. Just one. And it says wish. Mostly because wish, the color goes with that background really nicely. This just to do a little bit of burnishing. And there we are. Okay, so we have got 2 keys, which are little embellishments, and we have 4 pockets, which I think is pretty good for one day. So that is all for now. Please take very good care of yourself. I promise to do the same. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.